Adolfo Yamakwaba Ediba Vimba Steve. So in that senior 9 Ghanaians from Accra to London. Allegedly said they contacted Kantanka for support. Now we ignore. Finally, CEO of Kantanka Automobile, Kwejo Safu Jr. Abe Yomano. Mumaya short video.
We didn't get the support. We approached Kantanka. They didn't make time. Yeah, they didn't even give us the time.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. You said what? They didn't give you the time to see.
They didn't give us the audience. They didn't even give us the time of the day. They didn't bother with the meeting.
But Bella, let me just say this in passing. Someone who says, "Oh, mechanism for," but you know the funny thing, if any of the cars they went with, did they contact the CEOs or did they contact the companies of the cars that they went with, or did they just buy these cars and decided to take them on an expedition?
A few days ago, Ghanaians are originally 12, now so 9, and they could drew London, driving from Accra to London by road. State say they contacted Kantanka Automobile, CEO no Kwejo Safu Jr. to support them, possibly give them one of his cars. This they believe would have been a best advertisement platform for him because the news would trend internationally. It could help Kantanka himself. Now, according to them, almost some contact Kwejo Safu Jr. no, or ignore. Now, finally, during an interview on TV3, and these two people from Wanderlust, from Accra to London, and Kwejo Safu Jr., our CEO of Kantanka Automobile, in separate interview on the same show, no, they exchanged quite a bit of banter. According to Wanderlust, for almost say contacting, no. Now, on the part of Kwejo Safu Jr., say when receiving anything like that, in fact, or say or trusting the crew, money for emergency meeting, say who received the contact from the Wanderlust crew. Now, according to him, or say thorough checks out the Wanderlust crew no man contacting no. Now also no crampo no Saturday na or story they say they are driving from Accra to London. Or say this type of adventure and or no Kantanka pese or time back on anchor or the car ebema these people send or mobile driving from Accra to London as they stated. Now lastly no otro baba ko edema almost say na cars ne krom use did they contact the dealers before using it, indicating say they could have still used Kantanka Automobile if they really wanted to use that particular brand. Now cars are almost call a Lexus car NHS 2V8 Ford F-150 and a J-Wagon. Now J-Wagon na tumi could do London according to them almost only UK visa or no a car Europe. Mmenko take conversation a course between CEO of Kantanka Automobile Kwejo Safu Jr. and the Wanderlust crew omo drive from Accra to London.
Did you really as a team also get in touch with Kantanka to embark on this journey with you with one of their vehicles? Saka, I like how you're laughing. Yes, Saka, I'm listening.
We don't want to even talk about it because, we tried to seek help and support from various places. Richard, would you like to address this one? Because I might not be able to say it nicely.
Yeah, it's quite a thorny issue, the relationship between like entrepreneurs and various institutions. I see it, I've been running businesses for the last 20-something years, with phenomenally successful at some have been abysmal failures. But we still move on. And what I find is that a lot of the time corporates they are like fair weather friends. They go with you when everything is smooth and hanky.
Yeah.
We didn't get the support. We approached Kantanka. They didn't make time. Yeah, they didn't even give us the time.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. You said what? They didn't give you the time to see you.
They didn't give us the audience.
They didn't even give us the time of the day. They didn't bother with the meeting. We approached Nissan. In fact, Kwame bought a Nissan specifically for this purpose to incentivize and sort of get us some sponsorship. They were like, nah, they would offer a discount, but not sponsorship. I think Total and maybe Toyota will also approach that. There are a whole host of, but listen, the important thing for us was that we've been able to do it.
So currently, I had no idea of the expedition. If you know me very well, aside being the CEO, I love cars, I love driving. So if it was something that even Kantanka was going to be on, trust me, I would probably have selected maybe 2 cars, been in one, and probably give one to another person.
So you didn't know, but who did they contact on your team then? Because we need to understand.
That's the funny thing. I called an emergency meeting yesterday, and the truth is, my people, I'm not saying that I trust human beings, but I've worked with these people for quite some time now, and I know them. If someone did a certain blunder, they would have just called me separately, the CEO, me and I'm afraid, but they didn't contact anyone on my team.
How is that possible? Because they were very specific yesterday.
Strange.
They said they tried to reach you. They were trying to get, a meeting, and that didn't happen. You're saying you didn't get a call?
No, it's not possible.
No member of your team got a call.
way.
So then why is your tweet saying that heads will roll?
Yeah, if I said that because I thought maybe someone on my team picked up a call and did not let me know about what was going on.
Kojoba, don't you think that you should have checked all that before coming out to tweet? Because then you've already sort of put the message out there that maybe some member on your team was contacted.
No, if you had seen the pressure, people kept on calling me. It was crazy. It was crazy. And you know how this youth of today are. I mean, before they get their facts right, they start with insults. And they start with dissing and all that. It was pretty bad. It was really pretty bad. So I just had to calm the nerves of people that are Kantanka enthusiasts. That is the reason why I brought that tweet out. And the truth is, if someone had come out, or if we had found out, even through the CCTV cameras or footage of the workplace, and we had got to know that someone actually did pick a call and didn't transfer the call to me or didn't alert me, heads would have rolled yesterday. They know I'm a very nice person, but when it comes to work, I don't really play with it.
So your marketing manager, your sales team, nobody got a call.
No.
What I'm asking is, are you friends with any of the the team members who embarked on the journey from Accra to London? And have you reached out to them?
You know the funny thing? Yes, there's one gentleman that called me. His name is Kodjakuto, as I said. He called me and he explained that, okay, see, we are sorry this thing came out. We tried contacting you. We got your number. We got a number that they said was your PA, and we couldn't. I called all my 3, 4, 5 PAs that, did anyone get a call like this? They said no. You know the funny thing? They know that when it comes to these things, I love to do it. I love to do it. I love expeditions. Last 3 years, there was a gentleman that drove from France to Ghana. Is it something Odonko or so?
Okay.
When he came, we fixed everything. We were supposed to do an expedition from Ghana to South Africa. We only put a hold on it because we are trying to release a certain off-road vehicle that can actually compete in any kind of expedition that we put the car into.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Anyway, interesting. But moving forward, is it something that you'd want to do with them, even with all the bad publicity, in quotes, that your company is getting? Because it looks like a lot of people are not happy, and they think that this would have done your brand a lot of good, which I'm sure you are aware of yourself.
But Bella, let me just say this in passing. Someone will say, but you know the funny thing, if any of the cars they went with, did they contact the CEOs or did they contact the companies of the cars that they went with, or did they just buy these cars and decided to take them on an expedition?
Adolfo, this was the conversation, of course, on TV3. All credit to them and Belamundi. Just a year conversation between CEO of Kantanka Automobile, Kwejo Safu Jr., and Wonderlust crew. Crew they drove from Accra to London, spending 16 days on road. Now, according to CEO of Kantanka Automobile, say they didn't contact him. Now, he believes in their next trip because they are planning to drive from Accra to South Africa or Accra to China in their next trip. Yejidi say possibly Kantanka Automobile or cars ni be ebetimi are embarking on that particular journey. Any further update about on this? Yedebe bremo. Therefore, Vimbaso and we yeda CP.
Vimbaz TV.